Hello, everyone. I'm Victoria, and today I was very nicely asked to film this video for the Mintakan collective. So, if you feel like you're a soul that has had at least one life in Mintaka and you feel very connected to it, this message is most likely for you. You're finding it at the right time, whenever that is. And if you're here right now, either you're probably feeling a lot of like energy and creative energy and inspiration right now, or you will be receiving that very soon. So this is your confirmation that soon you'll be given a lot of juice to play with. So make sure that you're doing things and using your energy in ways that are very positive for you. And I'm hearing very positive for nature. So going out and taking some deep breaths in nature is going to be very important. They're specifically telling me go outside and breathe deeply. So maybe this is also something about grounding, making sure that you're staying grounded, because a lot of energy is coming through us right now. So we need to be to help ourselves be present and ground ourselves in the present moment. And what better way to do than with nature? And another thing I was hearing was there's distractions. That's coming through. That's not what they were telling me, but distractions. So you might have felt very, very distracted recently. There's a reason for that. Like there's a disruption in the energy. That's what I'm receiving. Pyramids are very important. That's what I wanted to say. Pyramids. So working with any kind of pyramid, I have this pyramid crystal here. And you might have something that you feel drawn to work with, or even drawing a pyramid. Everybody is going to have their own way of working with pyramids. I mean, maybe you can even go inside a pyramid somehow. Anyway, I actually had no idea what we're going to talk about today, or yeah. So, and they want me to do this in a very specific way. So they want me to see what kind of energy we were in, what kind of energy we're heading into, and what kind of energy is destined for the future. So for the energy that we were in, we got the Queen of Cups. Ooh, so maybe you've been working a lot with your emotions. Maybe you've been working a lot with self-care as well. I really feel that strongly here with the Queen of Cups, self-care. So if you've been doing a lot of self-care, good job, because the next card that came out for what's coming very soon is the Sun. And well, everybody knows that the Sun is the happiest card you can get. That's the pure happiness, pure joy. So all of that work that you've been doing, it's really gonna pay off. All of that work that we put into ourselves, caring for yourself, whatever way that you felt drawn to care for yourself. The Queen of Cups is really, really a caring energy. Or maybe you've been caring for others as well. That could be it too. You've been nurturing and taking care of others, and now joy is really coming towards you because you deserve it. Like, you've given so much love, you've nurtured so much. So now joy is coming to you, because the Queen of Cups is also a very open and receptive energy. She's open to receiving, open to, obviously she's a giver. She gives a lot, but she also is open to receiving in a very gentle and compassionate energy of soul. I feel most of the Mintakan souls, all of them, have that to them. They're very gentle. They're very generous as well. There's a generosity and a beauty and a gentleness, and you just want to give them a hug and squeeze their cheeks because they're so sweet. They're great mothers and fathers, and I really feel that. Oh yeah, I'm seeing these. Oh, they looked like kids to me. So maybe it is something about caring about children or caring for your inner child. Maybe you've been giving your inner child a lot of love as well. And that's really paying off. It's really, really paying off. I mean, oh yeah, and the sun card itself is a child having fun. So your inner child having fun. You and your inner child having tons of fun soon. We're all going to be having fun. And what is coming in the future after that is the Queen of Swords. So we have another queen. So a lot of feminine energy here. The feminine is the energy that creates as well. So like I was saying from the start, you might be feeling this rush of inspiration and creative energy, and that's exactly the feminine. The feminine wants to create. The feminine is... They're really trying to remind me to mention, like, make sure to mention receiving, like really, really, really receiving. This is what really wants to come through with this feminine energy, that, you've done a great job at receiving, and you're going to continue to receive, which is beautiful and wonderful. And I'm also being drawn to look at the birds that are behind the Queen of Swords as well. The Queen of Swords is we're not just elevating. We've elevated ourselves emotionally. Now we're gonna elevate ourselves in the mental department as well. And with birds, there's something about a higher perspective. Maybe some of you are receiving messages through birds. Look out for that if you haven't already. Otherwise, that's just the confirmation for you. And there's something about the sword. It's so sharp, and she touches it in such a gentle, not gentle, like there's a strength to it, the way that she's touching it. There's really, really a strength to it, but it's a gentle strength. And it reminds me of the strength card itself. You don't need to physically overpower something. And it's the same thing when you want to go out there and get something and receive something. You don't have to go out there and bust your ass to, be a millionaire, for example. What you need to do is show composure and strength. Like that's, oh yes, composure. That's definitely a Queen of Swords kind of element. Being very composed and centered and knowing exactly that this thing, you deserve this thing and it's coming to you. You know that it's coming because you see the signs, you see the birds, they're telling you, you see the world from a higher perspective, and you're being shown all of the signs, so you know it's coming. And it already came. I mean, we have the sun. So you're already going to soon be receiving something very amazing. And it's not just about receiving, it's about how you feel. I think that's very important. It's not just about, someone will come and give me the thing that I need. No, sometimes it's just about how you feel and the vibration and the emotions that you're feeling, you're going through in the moment. Like, I feel like there's finally gonna be a peace. It's been pretty hard the last months for most people. There's just been a lot of things to shed and let go of, but now it feels like more joy is coming in, and you're gonna be changing. You're gonna be feeling more empowered and more happy, like just positive emotions. Finally, we're never gonna stop healing, let's say, but your outlook on everything will be different, and it feels like it will just be different. Your mind is changing. Your thought process is changing completely. Here we have the Alchemist. So that is a very interesting card. The Alchemist reminds me also of the Magician. So we're creating something, we're alchemizing something. And I was talking about healing. That we're constantly going to be shifting and alchemizing and shifting and changing, and it's about how we view it. Because in the past, maybe we thought about it as really hard. Even if we enjoyed it, we may have thought, this is so emotional. And with the Queen of Cups, it's very emotional, like emotions going everywhere. But now with the Queen of Swords, it feels like we're more composed. We know how to deal with these situations, with our emotions. And it's not that we have to reject them, but we know how to, what to do. Like when an emotion comes, just let yourself feel it. You don't have to get overwhelmed by it. Just let yourself feel it and acknowledge it and alchemize it. Tell yourself, I'm feeling this for a reason. And I'm feeling it right now, but that doesn't mean that I have to continue feeling it if you don't want to. And the Alchemist here is about balance and inventions. Inventions, and like I was saying, again, there's a lot of creation here. Even though it doesn't say love here, I randomly read love on here. So love, creating more love, or creating through love. Because this is a weird example they're giving me, but like a child that's born out of love, created from love, that's a child that's going to be much happier than a child that's born from rape, which is just the truth. A lot of trauma is passed on to the second type of child, while the first one it's born in love, it's born with love. Everything is love and everything is beautiful. And then it's nurtured with love. So everything that you create through love is going to be so magical and powerful. I'm really receiving that now. Like, you need to understand. You're creative for a reason. You want to create things and make things for a reason. And if you stop yourself from doing that, you're doing a disservice, not just to yourself, but the whole world. Because the things that you create, they have so much love and good energy in them. Because you create them because you're happy and you love them, like through love. When you create that, it's like a magical potion that's going to bring love to other people. If you make a painting, you like paint it and put all of your love into it. Then when somebody sees it, they're not gonna realize, but they're gonna feel something when they see it. They're gonna feel your energy. They're gonna be impacted by that energy. And I think some people do realize, actually, they do feel it, and they talk about it. And now they're telling me, and the cartographer came out, and for some reason it feels related to that. They're telling me that there is a reason that you are going to be more creative now, because the world is shifting. People's vibrations and frequencies are shifting, and the things that they like and are drawn to are going to be different. Like in the past, people were very drawn to very negative art, let's say, negative creations, because they were in a lower frequency. So they were attracting and attracted to things that were also negative. And people also have a lot of trauma. And to heal that trauma, a lot of times we're attracted to things that help us heal it. And a lot of times that's not going to be something positive. It might look positive at the start, or you might love it and be super attracted to it, but it is technically in a lower frequency. But it's helping you because you're already in the low frequency and you need to be healed. But now things are shifting to a place where everybody is going to be really, really drawn to more positive things made from love. People are really going to want that. They're giving me an image of, in Black Friday, when you see those videos of people rushing into stores, people are going to be rushing and wanting this so badly. All over the world, like the cartographer, all over the world, there's going to be people who want a piece of what you're making. I don't know what all of you are going to make. Each of us is going to make something wonderful and beautiful and that's special in its own way. And you know what? I would love it if you share with me what you like to create in the comments. But with the cartographer, I'm also being led to think that, you might be led to particular places on the map as well, on the map. Literally seeing it like a video game, which is an interesting way to put it because the Queen of Swords, we were talking about seeing things from a higher perspective, like a bird's eye view, and that's like seeing life as a game. And when you see the map of the world, and when you start seeing where the lines, the ley lines are and everything, and you start, or your own astrology, there's the astro map, and you can see where the sun line is, where the moon line is, all of those lines, you can see where they are, and you start realizing where they are in the planet, and you start realizing, oh my God, this is why I was drawn to this country or this city and this place. And I think there's like a map that you can look at for a particular city, so you can see where each line passes through each street. So you might be thinking, oh, well, my sun line passes through here. That's why I feel so energized when I go there. And it's amazing. It's really amazing when you think about all of that. But I really feel like you're going to be drawn to some particular special places, and allow yourself to go there because it's going to be really important for your not just your growth, but for bringing your happiness. Honestly, it's going to bring you just joy and happiness. You might meet someone there. You might just have a really nice outing there. You might have a really nice time wherever you go. You might find something really beautiful that you really resonate with, and it makes your day much better. And we have lighting your path here, this beautiful, cute fairy. She is telling you and confirming that, our path is being lit up. Maybe in the past we were unsure where we were going and it was very confusing, but now I feel like we really are gonna know where we're going. We're really understanding that this is why we went through all the things that we went through. And I was led to seeing the bottom of this deck, the wastelands, stability, slow down, and look at her. Like, this is where we were. This is where we were. We were tending our garden, but this card did not come out. The card that came out is the breathing rose. Like, look at her heart. It's a rose, and it's opening, and it's beautiful, and our hearts are opening, and they're opening, and it's our time to really, when you open your heart and allow the love to come through, you start creating things with love. And I don't know if she is, but she looks pregnant to me. And again, it's that idea of birthing. Creating. You're going to birth a lot of things soon that are going to be beautiful and amazing. So nurture yourself and your body now while you still can, because we have the sacred waters card too. Nourishment, replenishment, health, rest, self-care. So we're healing, and our path is lighting up. It's lighting up, and things are starting to make more and more sense. You're starting to get lit up from the inside. The fire is starting to just get bigger and bigger and bigger. You're getting more and more energy because you have been healing on yourself and working on yourself. And if you haven't, then you better start working, because otherwise you're not gonna you're not gonna enjoy the next few months, that's for sure. But I think you have. I think you've been doing an amazing job. And that's why I guess they wanted me to make this video, to confirm to you that you've been doing great. You've been doing exactly what you've had to do. Never wonder whether you're doing enough. Because you're always doing enough. You're always doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. And that's beautiful and wonderful in a way. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you for watching, and I hope this video helped reassure some of you, and helped you look forward to the future, and brought you some love. Oh, they're also telling me that I guess this video contained an activation for a lot of your hearts. So now just breathe and feel your heart, put your hands on your heart, breathe, and just know that you're opening, you're blooming, and everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to be more than okay. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be beautiful. You are beautiful. You are amazing. You are a child of light. And like your path is being lit right now, you're gonna light the path for others. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for existing. Thank you for being yourself. Thank you. I love you all. I hope you have the most amazing day, week, month, year, life. Bye.